Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Inglês no Rádio. I'm your co-host, Alexia Souza, and of course, I'm here with your favorite American in the world.
Your only American, Foster Hodge. How are you doing?
I'm fine. So today we are continuing talking about horoscopes and specifically about Scorpio sign.
Yay!
But just to understand, because that was my point on the last episode.
In the last episode,
because people say that we have all the characteristics.
All the characteristics.
From our sign.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to read the characteristics.
Okay. Before we do that, can I give you a quick tip?
Uh-huh.
So, characteristics. Can you say that?
Characteristics.
Yes. So, it's much easier whenever you have a very big and complicated word like this, a word that is difficult for you to pronounce, to separate that word into smaller parts. Okay?
Okay.
So, this is especially useful if there is another word within the bigger word. So, for example, in the word characteristic, you have the word character.
Okay.
You can say character, right?
Character.
So say that with me. Character.
Character.
Characteristic.
Characteristic.
Characteristics.
Characteristics.
There we go. Yeah. So
characteristics.
Perfect. So the stress is on the penultimate syllable, the next to last syllable. And it's actually a double stress. Characteristics. Perfect. Much better. See?
Awesome.
Those big, long words are not so scary sometimes.
Is there any other word that I could use besides of characteristics in this situation?
Yeah, of course.
Which are?
Attributes. Traits.
Traits. Yes, it's here. Traits.
Cool.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Traits.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good word.
So the first one would be passionate, which means controlling. Do you think that you are a controller person?
Okay, 2 corrections. First, passionate. You said passionate.
Passionate.
So remember, the majority of adjectives in English that end in ate, we will simply produce the it sound. So passionate.
Passionate.
Delicate.
Delicate.
Adequate.
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 Articulate.
Articulate.
There we go. Yeah. So you want to get that 8 sound out of your mouth and it.
Passionate.
Perfect.
Okay. Do you think you are a passionate person?
Yeah. Yeah, with stress, that does not mean you have to scream. But yeah, I would say I'm passionate about some things. I don't think that necessarily means I'm a controlling person. Kind of seems like a false dichotomy, but sure.
Yeah, what's written here is that if they are into you, then they are into you, and they will want to know everything you do, think, believe, etc. So
then they're talking about scorpions?
Yes.
Okay.
And
did
sometimes
we say that we are both scorpions?
Yeah.
Okay. So when we really are into a person, we want to know everything about them?
Yeah, we are really into this person. And sometimes it can get a little bit too much.
Perhaps. I think in a very general way, I kind of have the tendency to, if I really get interested in something, I'm very interested in it. And if I'm not interested, I don't really care. So if you really want to try to make a stretch, okay, yeah.
The second one will be persistent, which means obsessive.
Okay, so the way they're describing this is they give one positive thing and then give the negative side of that.
Yes, it says that they are relentless, seriously. Give a Scorpio a meaningful and positive purpose.
Purpose.
That's
the schwa sound. Purpose. There we go.
And they could change the world. There's no stopping them. Self-doubt, recriminations, a lack of confidence, this is alien to them.
See, this is why. Okay, yeah, this is why I think this is so much bullshit. You're using so many different adjectives that don't mean the same thing. Just because I am persistent does not mean that I am obsessive compulsive. Just because I am passionate about things does not mean that I don't struggle with self-doubt.
Yes, but the thing is, people who really believe in the horoscopes, they would say, oh, it's because your sun is not a Scorpio. Your sun is, for example, Virgin, is Pisces. Como é que é peixes?
Pisces, I
Yeah,
believe.
Pisces.
And I think Virgin would be Virgo.
Virgo. Yeah. So they will make like, oh, it's because you had this part of the other sign in you.
Yeah. Do you think this belief in horoscopes and signs in Brazil, is it connected to religion at all? Or is it totally like, do really religious people also believe in signs? Because I seem like there would be a lot of conflict.
I think so. I think it doesn't matter. I mean, really, really religious people, I don't think so. But normal people like who are Catholic or who are Jew, can I say
Jewish.
Jewish, who are any other kind of religion, that's fine. You read online and you can continue with your faith. No problem at all.
All right, cool.
And the other one would be strategic, which means secretive.
Yeah.
Scorpios treat daily life like a mission. So they are on point, focused, and ready to work their charms, strengths, advantages
Nossa, amor.
to get
Está
what they
sofrendo
want.
muito hoje.
And they always know that they want.
Okay, so let's just take a quick pronunciation break. Strategic. Advantages. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're saying on one hand, you are good at like planning and accomplishing things, but on the other hand, that can mean you are like secretly plotting some evil plan and you always have a second motive that people don't know about. Is that what I'm understanding?
What I always tell you, that I would be an amazing spy. You know that I would be awesome for CIA, MI5, whatever. That's why I'm kidding. Here they say that.
Can I stop you real quick? Just everyone listening, you've listened to Alexia for almost 500 episodes. She truly, truly believes that she should be a spy and would be an amazing spy.
I'm very good at stalking.
Our listeners decide if Alexia would be a good undercover agent.
I would, because an agent has to go besides you, and you don't need to know that it's there. Like, it has to be a very, very normal person, and I am a very normal person.
Okay, that was a great interview application for the CIA.
Okay, the other one, which I think we are, is loyal, but at the same time is vengeful.
Yeah. Do you understand what that word means?
Vingativo?
Yeah. I mean, are the other signs, like, are they a lot different?
Sometimes, yeah.
And they just picked 10 random words that apply
Just
to
say,
everyone.
Do you think that you are loyal or not?
Yeah, I'm loyal. It depends on the situation. I'm loyal to people, but I also have morals. Yes, I do get angry and I am vengeful and spiteful sometimes, but I'm also forgiving and caring and understanding.
Of course.
This just like puts people into boxes that's not the way that humans actually work. I mean, yeah, if it makes you feel good to believe in it, that's cool, but this doesn't make any sense.
The last one is fearlessly curious.
What's the bad side of that?
Morbid.
All right. Yeah, I agree with that one. Yeah, I am insatiably curious. I love to learn. And I do think about existential crises and the meaning of life a lot. So, whatever.
Okay, so now you know a little bit more about your Scorpio side. It doesn't mean that you're gonna believe that at all, but that's it.
Yeah. And to all our lovely listeners out there that are big fans of signs and horoscopes, please don't take my opinions too seriously because that's all they are opinions. And I mean, in this case, they are 100% correct. And all of this horoscope stuff is kind of crazy. But yeah, sure.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, we should probably turn off the mics now.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.